Good afternoon, friends, and welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Mr. Balasag Arole. Welcome you for today's topic, past perfect tense. In the previous video, we also see past perfect tense, but the use of this tense. The topic was use of this tense. Means for what purpose this tense is used, or what is the use of past perfect tense. Now we have past perfect tense and its four type of sentences. Before I start my topic, my dear friends, I would like to remind you, past perfect tense is most important tense which helps you to prepare the more sentences or express your feelings or thoughts according to the rules and regulation of this tense. But to know more about this tense, you have to go back and you have to watch the previous videos so that you will come to know for what purpose this tense is used. So, mostly we have seen the tenses, all type of tenses. There are only three tenses and each tense has its own four factor. All the factors of the tense have been taught during those days in this lockdown. Just watch it, see it carefully so that you will come to know what purpose tenses are used. If you want to learn good English, if you want to be fluent in English, you will have to watch all the tenses which are taught in the previous videos. So, past perfect tense and its four type of sentence. First one is sentence. First one is sentence. Subject plus had plus MV3 plus object plus complement. This is the formula of sentence in past perfect tense. Now the examples of this tense or examples of this sentence. She had written a letter. Then they had completed the task. They had completed the task. These are the sentences. These are simple sentences of past perfect tense. Then teacher had completed the lesson when the bell gone. This is complex sentence, my dear friend, because this sentence indicates the relationship between past perfect tense and also the simple past tense. What is the relation between simple past and past perfect? If you observe the sentence, first sentence, teacher had completed the lesson. That's all. Teacher had completed the lesson. That means the action of lesson was started in the past and it was still going on at the moment of speaking. And another aspect of the sentence is first action is completed or not completed, another action takes place. Another action takes place. Let us see. Teacher had completed the lesson. That means first action of teaching is completed, then second action immediately started, that was the bell one. Here lesson completed and there the bell was gone. That means the bell gone, it is the example of simple past tense. And the sentence is connected with when. The sentence is connected with when. It is used as relative conjunction because it connects two sentences as well as the two tenses. Teacher had completed the lesson. This is the past perfect tense and the bell gone is the simple past tense. That means the sentence indicates the relationship between past perfect tense and the simple past tense. This is how the mode of the sentence is to indicate the relationship between simple past tense and past perfect tense. Now next example, I had completed my work while my sister was working. I had completed my work while my sister was working. मी माझं काम पूर्ण केलं होतं परंतु माझी बहीण मात्र काम करत होती. That means the sentence indicate that the relationship between past continuous tense and the past perfect tense. That means the sentence show the relationship between past perfect as well as past continuous tense. If you think about the meaning of the sentence or mode of the sentence, you come to know I have completed my work. मी माझं काम पूर्ण केलं. While my sister was working. My sister was working. The sentence belongs to past continuous tense, and I have completed my work. The sentence belongs to past perfect tense. That means this sentence indicates the relationship between past perfect tense and past continuous tense. These are the two factors of this sentence. I hope you might have understood the relationship between past perfect and simple past and the relationship between past perfect and past continuous tense. Now let us see the next tense, next sentence type negative sentence. It is negative sentence. So negative sentence is not very difficult, my dear friend. Just you have to connect not. That means had plus not is equal to hadn't. So they hadn't opened the box. They hadn't opened the box. We hadn't attended the class. She hadn't asked anything. Then he hadn't watched TV while I was watching. Now about this sentence you have to think about, because this sentence indicates the relationship between past continuous and the past perfect tense. If you think about the sentence, if you think deeply, I hadn't watched television, he hadn't watched television while I was watching. मी जेव्हा टीव्ही पाहत होतो तेव्हा मात्र तो टीव्ही पाहत नव्हता. When I was watching television, he was not watching television. That's all. Then later on, after watching me, he may not watch, he may be watched or he may not. I don't know. But when I was watching television at that moment or at that period of time, he was not watching the television. That means he didn't or he hadn't watched television. But later on, I don't know. That means the relationship between past perfect and past continuous is given in the negative statement in the past perfect tense. Now let us see the next question statement. Question statement is also one of the most important topic or one of the most aspects of the past perfect tense. There are two types of question statements. First one is inversion question and second one is WH question. Now, what is use of inversion question and what is use of WH question? That means for what purpose inversion question is used, or what is meaning of inversion question, or what is mean by inversion question. So inversion question means the question which starts with helping verb. Such questions are known as inversion question, and the question which starts with WH words, such questions are known as WH questions. Let's see the examples of this tense. Had he watched TV last night? Had he watched television last night? Then had she asked anything? तिने काय विचारलं का? Then WH question. What had she asked? तिने काय विचारलं? Why had she taken it? तिने का घेतला? These are two type of questions, inversion questions and WH question. My dear friend, I hope you must be studying properly about on the given sentences. Study it very deeply so that you will come to know, because question statement, that is the most important topic in any language. not, it's not only in English but also each and every language, because each and every human asks the question. Each and every human asks the question. His or her morning starts with or begins starts with questions and ends with questions also. If you know how to ask the question, definitely you will come to know how to answer the question, because answer comes first and then question begins. So let us see the next type of question, negative question statement. What purpose negative question statement is used? Each and every video which are prepared for you, you can observe the video, you can watch the video, you come to know for what purpose negative question statements are used. Negative question statements are used to confirm or clear the doubt whether the given incident or happened incident is right or wrong. If you have doubt, you can clear it. That means this question is used to clear the doubt. Now let us see the question. Hadn't he asked anything? तिने काही विचारलं नाही का? Hadn't he watched television last night? त्याने काल रात्री टीव्ही पाहिली नाही का? That means you are clearing the doubt whether he had watched the television last night or not. This is what this tense is used, my dear friends. Watch it carefully and also hit the likes, because your likes can encourage me to prepare new type of tenses and also the new type of videos with new updates. And also share the video after watching it, because your one share can change someone's life. Thank you. Have a nice day. Enjoy yourself.